Good morning, Joe Walker here from the long range. It's Monday, July the 1st. Here today to talk about divot recovery on the long ranges and the short range and how you can help us as our members who are out here practicing on a daily basis. Should have a good weather week this week, so we should see a lot of people out, especially with the holiday on Thursday and the extended holiday weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But here's a range pattern that we like to see. We have grass on both sides with a line of divots, and we have grass down the middle, another line of divots, and the same thing on the other side with a smaller line of divots. What this allows us to do, this is a narrow band. The grass will grow in from the sides and from the bottom, so we get recovery in two different directions. We can also smooth this area out much quicker. It has grass that we can, when we lay the sand in, it gives us kind of a pattern to utilize, and we're able to smooth the area out a little bit better. It's also more narrow. It's smaller amount of area, so it stays more moist, has a tendency to stay a little bit more moist, which helps the plant because it is having to regrow itself. And then the third thing, if it's a larger divot pattern, a big area that's completely chopped out, that area has a tendency to settle a little bit more. It'll probably be a low spot in the future because we have to do multiple applications of sand, and sometimes we don't get as many apps down as we'd like to, but it does have a tendency to settle a little bit more. Let me take you over to a pattern that we don't like to see, or we prefer not to see on the range because the recovery is not nearly as quickly. The grass does not recover as quickly. This is a large pattern here. It's about 2 feet by 3 feet. And this might have been possibly done by multiple people, but as you can see, the area, the regrowth, there'll be a little bit of grow in from the side, but all the growth has to come in from the bottom. It has to basically regenerate itself from the bottom and grow up through that. And then we have to smooth that area out with sand, and it usually takes multiple applications. So anything you can do to help improve our range conditions helps you in your next practice rounds. It takes approximately 2 to 3 weeks for us to use all the grass on the tee, so the quicker we're able to regrow the grass and to smooth it out, the better it is for when the turf practice area comes back around to that spot again. Thank you.